let's talk about edge highlighting. You can see on this heavy intercessor, I've already got the edge highlights done on the bolt gun. Doing this is just going to make those edges pop, and depending on how you do them, it can look a little cleaner, or it can also be used to make a distressed look. So for doing this, you're going to get your edge highlight color. So for right now, I am just using a slightly bright red, a little above what I had for the main body, and this is after an oil wash. You're not going to want to thin this paint very much, but you also don't want your brush loaded up, so you deposit these big splotches of paint. And you just want to make little lines, and it may take multiple passes till you start seeing the highlight form. And this is going to be with a light touch. Now for on these longer edges, it can be a little easier. Let's get our light in the right spot here. It can be a little easier with these long edges to get the side of your brush instead of the point. And just kind of rub that side along the edge. And you will end up with this nice bright line defining the edge of your shapes and making your models stand out better. And once you have them all done, it will look more like this here. And just for a quick comparison, let's get the rest of these guys out of the way. This is a model that has not been edge highlighted at all versus one that has. And you can very clearly see that the one on the left has an incredible amount of definition, while the other one, it's hard to tell where all the shapes are clearly defined on the gun. You can do this on any part of the model and to whatever degree you like. A lot of times I'll only do the upward facing edges because those are going to be what catches the most light, like I did on the combi weapon on the Stern Guard Sergeant. That is probably the easiest way to get your models to be clear, readable, and give them a little extra pop and make them look really nice on the table. Just remember, you're going to want to use a fairly thick paint. You don't want to thin it down very much, and you're going to want to take a lot of the excess paint off your brush, because if you leave too much paint on the brush, it's going to wind up depositing big pockets and blobs of paint as soon as you touch the model. Happy painting, everybody. We'll see you next time.